Are we live?
Yes, are we live? Of course we are. What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today's gonna be somewhat different than other times. The original plan was to train with Mr. Alex here and have a chat in the gym, but unfortunately we couldn't plan it because we're both prepping and we're both competing against each other on Sunday.
We're both fat.
So Mr. Alex, if you don't know, is the owner of Inner War Strength. He's been sponsoring me for some time now, as you've seen, I hope. And do you want to tell my 30 viewers a bit about yourself?
What's up, guys? Yeah, sure. So I'm Alex, as Kyriakos said. I'm the owner of Inner War Strength. Inner War Strength is I guess you could call it a fitness brand, although I prefer to think of it more as kind of a manifestation of a set of ideals that I have regarding physical strength, mental fortitude, and all that relates to strength training. But yeah, essentially, Inner War Strength sells t-shirts and hoodies and that kind of stuff.
Dope hoodies and dope shirts.
Hell yeah.
The new drop is out. He released 3 new hoodies and I love them.
Six new hoodies.
I meant the three barbarian ones.
The 3 barbarian ones, yeah. Those are.
I love those. That's a good collection.
Those ones are badass, yeah. Those are definitely badass.
Did you come up with that idea?
The barbarians?
Yes.
Yeah, the barbarians. I mean, the whole idea of the barbarian hoodie, the barbarian design, is, in a way, people like us, we are modern day barbarians, right? People look at us, normal people look at us, and they think, that guy's a bit scary looking, And you know why they find us scary? Because we're big and strong, and we act very differently to the way they act,
He's big, I'm not.
No, I'm not as big as you, man. I'm not as big as you. Look at those big old hands.
Oh, yes. So yeah, as I've said before, we're competing against each other. He's competing in the 93 kilo category. He built the category up very, very fast.
Just by myself.
Yeah. Most of the weight went to the belly, but it counts.
Yeah. I didn't quite get to 93 though.
How much do you weigh now?
I'm at around 90, 91, around there.
Okay, so you are safe to eat before the competition.
Oh, I was gonna eat anyway, man.
I had a ritual before every competition. I used to eat pasta with chicken and sauce, but this time I can't do that because I'm 93 on the dot.
Oh, you're 93 on the dot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I weighed in on my last competition on 89 kilos, and I had time to gain weight.
Your last competition wasn't that long ago.
No, it was like 1 month ago.
1 month ago, and you gained 4 kilos in a month.
Less than
a month. So what were you eating?
I'm gonna do a video about it in the near future.
It's gonna be a long video.
I have been clean bulking for some time now, and I can safely say that I'm disgusted with chicken. I can't eat more chicken. I wait to finish the competition and I'll stop dieting. I can't do it anymore. I was just force feeding myself a lot, and I was staying up until 3 in the morning to eat my last meal.
Okay.
It was horrible, man, but it worked. I gained some weight, I gained some strength. I bounced back from being flattened out. My muscles were empty.
Yeah, the last time I saw you, you weren't as big. Now you're huge. I was around 93 kilos maybe 2-3 months ago.
Okay.
And I was looking a little fluffy, and I didn't like that.
Okay.
Had a bit of a belly. I still have a bit of a belly.
You did diet though, huh?
Yeah, I did a mini cut for about 6 weeks.
Okay.
Just kind of cut down on the carbs a little bit, stop eating sweets. I like sweets.
Everyone does.
Chocolate, ice cream.
I haven't eaten any of that in the last 4 months.
I've been eating all of that.
I regulate my appetite, my cravings with honey.
Yeah, that's smart.
I eat a lot of honey, so I don't want to eat chocolate and all that stuff. I don't get the cravings.
When you get a little sweet craving, you just eat like a little teaspoon of honey, and then.
No, I just have it planned in my meals.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. For the first time in my life, I don't have any sugar cravings because of the honey and the fruits.
Because you get everything you need just from.
Yes.
From the honey.
It worked. I lost weight.
Yeah.
I didn't need junk.
That's smart. Planning ahead.
Yeah.
See, like my nutrition is a little bit more haphazard. I don't have anything planned out all that,
Okay, so you're winging
specifically
it.
anymore. I used to, like at some point when I wanted to gain weight, I realized that I needed to be eating a lot more than what I was eating. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't realize is that if you want to gain weight, if you want to get big and strong, you need to eat a lot. And what a lot is, it's different for every person, but when you want to get big, you need to eat a lot, and a lot is a lot more than you think you need to be eating.
How many meals do you eat a day?
3.
3, only 3?
Just 3, yeah.
Okay.
But I eat like a big breakfast. I have like 6 eggs and some bacon.
Yeah.
My lunch is fairly standard, like chicken, rice, whatever, or whatever's in the house, whatever's around.
I'm around 6 meals now a day.
Yeah.
And I
It shows.
I have to eat every 2 hours, and if I don't do that, I feel like I'm gonna die from hunger. Yeah.
I'm like a snake, man. I can eat something. I can eat like a big meal, and then
You
forget
like
to
it?
eat for the next 3 days.
Okay.
No, not really, but but no, like I've tried a bunch of different things. I tried snacking throughout the day as well.
You mean small portions and...
Yeah, like just eating like a big breakfast and then a snack around 11, and then lunch and then another snack and all that stuff. But
Okay.
I don't know. I would sometimes just forget to snack, to eat my snack or whatever because I'm working. So it just works better for me if I eat, 3 big meals.
Yeah.
And
It's
I'm
much
fine.
it's much easier to control that, especially if you are working and if you are not home all the time.
That's right. So basically, everyone just needs to find what works for them. But at the end of the day, if you want to get big and strong, you need to eat a shitload of food.
Yes.
And
At the end of the day, it's calories in, calories out.
that's right.
How has your prep been so far?
It's been great. It's been great. Shout out to Coach Lucas.
LAPT, if you don't know
LAPT.
him, check him out on
LAPT
Instagram.
represent. So my coach, Coach Lucas, he put together a really awesome and really tough program for us.
When you say us, you mean?
Me and Thick Boy, Def Cross, represent. Come on, shout out.
If you don't know Def Cross, he's the shortest guy in Cyprus with the biggest ass.
Massive. And he's around 10 centimeters shorter than me, and he's competing in the same weight class.
Yeah, he became like a barrel. I saw he's just a walking barrel with legs and arms. And
His legs are
hair,
barrels, man.
and a lot of hair.
He's that guy. I've never seen so much muscle, so much mass just packed into such a small space. He's like a black hole. But yeah, we've been training hard the past, I don't even know. I think it's like an 8-week program we've been on, maybe longer. I don't know. I mean, every week has just been flying by. It's been great, man. We peaked great. We broke some PRs, and we're ready to bring them on the platform, man.
You broke some PRs, but
We
you
broke some
didn't post
PRs already,
anything.
dude. No.
So
we
you're
didn't post
ready to
anything.
attack?
We've been training in secret.
Yeah,
We've been training in secret, man.
Me too.
We didn't take any videos or anything. We were just 100% focused on prepping for this meet.
It's time to shine now.
It's time to shine. That's right. What about you? How was your prep?
Was kind of hard after my competition last month. I came back because of the journey and all that dieting stuff, and the first 2 weeks were like very, very bad. I also came back here, and our bench in the gym is a bit narrower.
Yeah.
And messed me up real good, and I thought I had some, I don't know what happened. I lost a lot of strength on bench pressing, and we changed the bench last week or something like that, and it was...
Your bench went up 20 kilos.
It went up like 10 kilos just by changing the bench.
Really?
Yeah, because on the narrow bench I was too unstable, and I was rocking all over the place, and I couldn't really translate the power in the bar.
Well, then you should train on a narrow bench.
What?
You should train on a narrow bench, man.
No, it doesn't work. If I work a lot of months on the same bench, I get used to it. But if I transition to the narrow bench, it messes me up.
Okay.
We're gonna have the new LA competition rack.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
I have tested it on my last comp, and I can safely say it's great. Especially the bench, they used a new material on it, and you don't sleep.
Yeah, very grippy.
Yeah, very, very good.
Nice.
That was the problem with the IPF benches every athlete is using those grip shirts that have like plastic on the back.
Yeah.
Or like me, I've been using a bench pad not to sleep.
Yep.
Others have been putting yoga mats or bands on the bench to solve the problem with IPF benches. But this one is great.
I just spit on the bench. And then rub it in.
I don't know if that's allowed now with COVID. So tell me a bit more about Innowar. Tell me, what do you want to achieve with this brand and where are you heading?
Okay, so Innowar, I guess the ultimate ideal is to build a strength culture, you know?
Yes.
To unite all kinds of people who have a very determined mindset when it comes to building up their lives and being self-sufficient, being strong, and, you know, pretty much building their own life around their own terms, you know? I mean, it's not just about lifting weights and, you know, breaking PRs, which, you know, at the end of the day, that's a hugely important thing. I mean, for me, physical strength is a cornerstone of being a human being, you know?
Yes.
If I think it's your responsibility to be strong as a human being, to be physically strong.
You have to be.
You have to be.
Or else you won't survive.
That's right. That's right. And even though, you know, society nowadays, the way we've structured everything is that there's no need to be strong, you know? You don't necessarily need to be strong. You can just sit around at home, watch TV, watch Netflix, you know, eat junk food.
Just wait.
And just sit around and wait to die.
Yeah.
You know? But is that how you want to live your life? That's not how I want to live my life.
Not for me.
Yep.
It's not for me.
Not for me either. So, but what I found that's most beneficial from strength training is not just the fact of not just getting physically strong, but everything else that develops out of it. I really believe that strength training improves every aspect of your life.
Yeah.
Getting strong and being strong just improves everything. Everything. It changes your whole outlook on life, you know? You become much more resilient. You become much more, you know, self-sufficient. Everything just gets better. Everything becomes easier.
For me personally, I've become more disciplined.
Absolutely.
To do stuff and be on time and all that stuff.
Yes, exactly.
It has changed me.
Exactly.
It changed me.
How else has it changed you?
You know, I'm just not to give up mostly and just finish things as I start. But the most important of all is that I became more disciplined, and when I say one thing that I want to do, I'm gonna do it.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely. That's one thing that I found about myself too. You know, there's some kind of neurological rewiring that happens in your brain. I think when after a while of strength training, you know, when you get under the bar, man, and you're doing like a heavy set of 5, and you're on that 5th rep, and you don't know if you're gonna make it.
You have to make it.
You have to. You don't know if you're going to though, but you go for it. You know.
Yes.
And then you come up out of the hole. That's Innowar, man. That's what it's all about. Oh yeah. Let's see what we got here. What's this?
Oh my god. Is it Christmas already?
It's Halloween, man. It's your Halloween present. I brought you a little present in your size. What is that, a 5XL?
No,
just a single XL, right?
Yes, perfect.
So this is a new Powerlifting Competition Tee we put out.
This is the one that goes under the singlet.
Yep.
You know? You have the markings here, in the back.
That's right, at Ward
on the side, so the people can see it from under your singlet. I'm gonna wear it on comp day.
Yeah. Innowar Powerlifting. Enjoy, brother.
Thank you, man. Gonna wear it proudly on comp day.
I hope it fits on comp day.
Are you gonna wear the same one?
Yeah. I've got one too.
So we're gonna be like besties or something like that?
Yeah, we're gonna be like those douchebags with matching outfits, you know? Yeah. What kind of singlet are you gonna? What kind of singlet do you have?
Titan Master Race.
Oh man, I've got a Titan one too.
Yeah, we're gonna be the same, bro.
We're gonna be twins, man.
Does the Def Cross have one too?
Yeah.
So we're gonna be a trio.
Probably, yeah. Probably. And he has a Titan singlet too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be a team, boy.
Yeah. Maybe we should talk a little bit about the federation that we're competing in.
we finally have our own IPF affiliate federation. We have been getting a lot of pushback from the official federations here in Cyprus that recognize sports, and they have been assigning powerlifting under the weightlifting category
Because they don't know what it is.
because nobody knows here what powerlifting is.
Nobody knows what powerlifting is except for powerlifters.
It's been a long battle with them, and we finally won. And they finally recognized powerlifting as powerlifting. Now we have our own federation, so now we can become an affiliate of the IPF, and our athletes can finally compete in European and in the European and world stage. We couldn't do that before with some federations.
Why wasn't that possible before?
Because you have to be a national of that country to compete further. For example, I won the Greek nationals in 2019, but I couldn't compete with Greece in the European championships. And now we have that here, and we can finally put our athletes out there and show what they got on the European and world stage. Hopefully we're gonna start sending athletes next year, because this year we had a lot of stuff to plan because we have absolutely nothing.
Starting from scratch.
Yes, we have absolutely nothing. Shipping in Cyprus from abroad is very, very bad, and we had to order a lot of stuff. We had to wait for confirmations, but finally we made it happen. We're gonna have the competition on Sunday, and I think it's gonna be great. We've had some other competitions, and I'm pretty glad that we had them because that's where I started.
That's where I started too.
But everything was unofficial. Nothing was on record. We have no national records. We have no recognition from those competitions, and now everything is gonna be done right and under protocol. So it's gonna be great. We are already on double capacity from previous years. Last year, I think we had 18 athletes overall. And now we have more than 30. And I'm pretty glad that people came out and signed up. I saw some people that signed up that I have never seen in my life or heard of. Usually we know each other in Cyprus because we're a small island, but a lot of people and newbies came out, and I'm pretty happy about that, to be honest.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
And we're just gonna go up from here. We're gonna grow.
Exactly. For those of you who don't know, here in Cyprus, if you don't know about Cyprus, if you've never heard of Cyprus, I'm not surprised.
A small poop on the map.
Yeah. We're a tiny little island in the Mediterranean, and obviously powerlifting here is, it's not as big as it is in other countries like let's say the US or Russia, or in Germany, we have a very small population. So if you think about it percentage wise, how many people of those are going to be interested in a very niche strength sport?
Everyone here is interested only in football.
Or soccer, as they call it in the US. But 35 people for the first Cyprus Nationals. That's a pretty amazing turnout.
Yeah, we're already at double,
amazing.
And it's gonna go up from here. We have a lot of new young people that might get into powerlifting just from watching the comps here.
Yeah,
I hope to.
I think so too.
See a lot of new people next year.
I think. I think there's definitely going to be. There's definitely plenty of space for growth in this sport.
Yeah.
And I think that powerlifting is starting to kind of gain a little more traction, gain a little bit more mainstream recognition, let's say. Maybe not, not as much as strongman, for instance.
Yeah, but here is also not that big.
No, I'm just saying worldwide, though. I've known Defcross since I was a kid, actually.
And Lucas?
Lucas, I've known him for the past 5 years.
Okay.
So that's how long I've been training.
So you've been training half your life with kettlebells, and then you met Lucas?
Pretty much.
Okay,
pretty much.
that's pretty nice.
Yeah. And the rest, as you say, is history.
Now we're competing against each other,
Yeah.
basically.
Well, there's no competition. Everyone knows that I'm gonna beat him. So.
Everyone I bring on the channel says that he's gonna beat me. We'll see about that on comp day.
Nah. Yeah, no, I think you're gonna come out on top in our category.
I don't want to say. I just want to do.
Good.
I don't want to say anything before comp. I just want to get my total out and see what's gonna happen. A lot of things can happen. I don't want to say stuff that I want to do.
Do you wanna share your total?
No.
Okay.
That's a secret, no?
Good. Me either.
I don't
But
like to.
I'm just there to break my bunch of PRs, man. I'm not there to compete against you or against anybody else. I don't care. I'm not there to win. I'm there to beat myself.
I'm there to beat everyone. I'm not like that, bro. I want to win.
Well, everybody wants to win.
Just, if I'm in the gym alone, I say I want to beat myself. But if I'm gonna spend so much time and prepare, I say that I want to win. It's not about me.
Well, this isn't your first rodeo, so
yeah.
I'm I'm a newbie.
Yeah, basically, how many comps have you done until
This one.
One? Last year?
Yeah.
Okay, so you are a complete noob.
Yeah, completely.
That's great.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a lot of new experience this year.
I think I'm gonna do well for my first, proper official meet.
Yes.
So like I said, for me, it's just about putting some numbers down, and then we'll see.
I'm pretty hyped.
Me too,
Wanna
man.
see what everyone
Me too.
lifts on comp day.
Me too. I'm super excited, man.
Everyone's gonna be pretty close, I think.
I think so too. I don't know. I don't know actually. I don't know.
I know some of the numbers, and I think
There's some
everyone's
strong dudes, man.
It's gonna be close.
There's some strong dudes.
It's gonna be close, guys. I know who is gonna compete against us, and I know roughly the numbers, and I think it's gonna be pretty close.
Some stiff competition, huh?
It's gonna be great.
Some healthy competition.
Yes, of course.
Let's go.
I think we'll wrap it up for today. It's been a pleasure having Mr. Alex.
Thanks for having me, man.
On the channel. I'm not a podcast channel, but
Not yet.
on the channel.
Maybe.
And it's been interesting to do this type of video today. And I really appreciate your feedback, guys. Every time I put up something, I want to know what you like and what you don't like, so I don't do stuff that you don't like. And it's been great. Thank you for the t-shirt. I'm gonna wear it proudly on comp day.
You're welcome, man.
And we'll see you on Sunday, right?
That's right.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.